Yamaha's decision to terminate Maverick Viñales' contract with immediate effect before the British Grand Prix weekend even began, while huge, wasn't shocking as the relationship between the team and the rider had deteriorated to a point where a split taking place was just a matter of time. Yamaha Motor Racing's managing director Lynn Jarvis has now delved into the details of how it all came to this while speaking to Speedweek. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Moto World, Yamaha revealed Maverick Viñales' biggest weakness. One of the most telling races with regards to Viñales' trouble was the German Grand Prix, where he finished as the last rider to cross the line. Lynn addressed this. I find an easy exit on this question because I wasn't at the Sachsenring Grand Prix, so I can say I wasn't there. I didn't watch what was happening on site. You can't really talk about refusal to work because Maverick took part in all of the practice sessions. He then contrasted that with Maverick's teammate Fabio Quartararo. Maverick's performance in Sachsenring was shocking. Sure, the track wasn't beneficial for us, but Fabio Quartararo fought for third place in the race. He then elaborated on how this highlights Viñales' major weakness. I would say the results in Sachsenring sheds light on the problems Maverick has at this point in his career. Sometimes it is very high, but sometimes it rattles down just as violently. He further pointed out how it is difficult to explain. I think that's his Achilles heel, his vulnerable spot. It is sometimes inexplicable, difficult to understand. It can happen between morning and afternoon or from one track to another. He accepts that Maverick is talented, but his inconsistency is a mystery. Maverick is extremely talented. At the same time, he is a mystery, but it is very important for him to feel mentally comfortable, strong, and happy. He has to feel that he is in the right place. Then he can produce the desired results. And maybe there are other riders who have fewer ups and downs who are more resilient. He signed off by explaining how they came to the decision to let Viñales go with immediate effect. When we felt that Maverick was no longer happy with us, we looked for a solution, as in the past. Our principle has always been not to force any rider to stay. If the athlete is not happy, it is better if he leaves us. It's better for the team, for the driver, and everyone else involved. Fast feed. Suzuki's Joan Mir has stated that of course if he was in another position, he would have decided to stay out for sure in Austria. He further thinks that Brad Binder did the right thing for sure, but we have to think in some aspects about the points and to do things correctly. Honda's Marc Marquez has revealed that his motivation is higher than before because it is the first time that he has a very hard time in his career. In the hard moments, you need to show your potential. In the good moments, everybody is happy and smiling and quick. In the hard moments, you need to fight, Mark added. He further explained how the easiest way would be to stop and come back when he feels ready in 1 or 2 years, but that's not his style. His style is to try to suffer to improve and come back, and to enjoy it on the bike. Now he's not enjoying it, now he's suffering. Michelin manager Piero Taramasso feels that Silverstone is an iconic circuit with a great history, so it is always nice to come and see the riders battle. From a technical point of view, it is not an easy track due to the combination of high-speed straights and very fast corners. With this in mind, their designers have worked hard to create tyres that can withstand the heat generated and provide remarkable stability, grip, and agility required by the riders. KTM test rider Dani Pedrosa will make a second wildcard appearance this year at Misano. KTM's Brad Binder feels that it is always great to have a teammate who is super fast. That keeps you on your toes and at the same time you learn from him. He further thinks that in the end it will certainly make him a better rider. Ducati's Pecco Bagnaia pointed out that Fabio Quartararo is very strong. He's had an incredible season. It's not easy with a Yamaha that struggled a little bit more to be at the front on a track like Spielberg. He deserves his points at the moment. And he knows that he's close to his first win. Victory will come. He wants it, the team wants it too, and they deserve it for the work they do. Can Pecco Bagnaia win a race in 2021? Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of MotoGP.